Hi, it's Tim Hagan from Progress Coaching, and welcome to another episode of Coaching Conversations. And I wanted to make you aware of something very cool that we're doing on a subscription basis, and we'll put a link in each one of our episodes. But every Wednesday, we're going to be doing what we call an audio podcast workshop. That workshop will be roughly about 14 to maybe 20 minutes per episode, with each month having a theme from a coaching model, using feedback strategically, to coaching self-awareness, and so on. So if you could, look in the body or in the content description of each episode, and you will see a link where you can join this subscription. These are literally 4 workshops every month, teaching specific strategies to address a particular area of workplace coaching, as it relates, again, to things like awareness, motivation, teamwork, and what have you. Here's the cool thing. It's only $10 per month, and each month you will get a handout that we will follow along with. So we also give you a tool for you to take notes as we go through each episode. We hope you'll check it out.
Recently, we did a webinar with Allego, a great sales coaching video platform based company out of Boston, Massachusetts. Absolutely brilliant platform. And sales is changing. 2 examples that come to mind is recently I picked up a car for my wife. What I did is I went online, had someone open up a chat window and try to sell me, but I knew the owner of the dealership. So I told him which one I wanted. I looked at the pricing, and I went and picked it up like I was picking up groceries on the curb. But what did we do in the old days? We went to the car lot as a customer, hoping somebody from the window didn't see us, and then they're going to come out and they're going to start walking towards us. Now we're coming up with reasons with what? We're just looking, we're not buying today, to fend off the car sales pressure. Sales is changing. Think about agricultural. We have a lot of agricultural clients. Guess what happens? In the old days, if there was ever an industry or a group of people that truly believe in it's all about relationships, it's the agricultural world. Wonderful people. Do you know what they're now getting at first meetings? Price objections. Why? The farmer, the grower can go online and get competitive price information. Think about that. So now when we take that with sales talent and development, where 7 out of 10 people who are buying in the B2B world have already made a decision before they talk to a salesperson. That condenses the sales opportunity. It makes the window smaller. So what do we need to practice? Objections earlier in the process, maybe less rapport building, maybe putting our ego away. It's not all about us. And oh, by the way, all of what I just said takes practice. It takes feedback. It takes a continuous effort. You cannot improve what you don't practice. Here's the funny thing. What do we do when we have a sales trainer like myself or a coach from the outside come in and say, let's pair up in groups of 2. We're going to practice. We're going to role play. Does anyone ever jump for joy and say, oh, fantastic. I'm so happy this guy showed up. No, they all roll their eyes because they don't want to do it. Here's the funny thing. What if you could do it in segments, time segments, on your time of your own volition? Speaking directly to what you are experiencing or want to experience with your prospects or customers. That's what Allego does for you. So do me a favor, below this audio podcast, so we have a link to a webcast we did with them, which is about 45 minutes, 100% educational. And they really talk. Jake, who was my co-facilitator, does a great job of talking about informal versus formal learning as it relates to sales teams. I don't know if it'll blow you away, but I think the insight will blow you away. When you see screenshots of the tool and the 5 methods that I teach, I think you're going to be blown away of what sales coaching can do for you, and more importantly, how you can do it. Good luck.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Coaching Conversations by Tim Hagan and Progress Coaching. Now, our company is always coming out with new and innovative solutions to help leaders coach their employees. And recently, we just created a new service called Coach to You, where leaders can pick and choose topics and assign 7 to 21-day programs for employees to learn and, more importantly, apply actions and then reflect and share what they're going to do going forward as a result of the learning. It's called Coach to You. We're literally bringing coaching to your employees. If you're intrigued, we'll have a link in each one of our episodes where you can get more information. And again, thank you so much for listening to another episode.